Mitt Romney's rise to the top in the business world made him a very rich man. But his time running investment firm Bain Capital has been highly controversial.
It was like a vampire. He came in and sucked the life out of us.
The Obama campaign claims Romney made his millions sacking thousands in firms where he took control. The Republican candidate says he created jobs and made money for many.
There's nothing wrong with profit, by the way.
Romney went to Harvard University in Massachusetts. He completed a demanding joint business and law degree, a good grounding for any would-be politician.
It is my understanding that his father pressed him to go to law school. That left to himself, Mitt would have just done the business school. But that the father wanted him to keep a political career open.
Mr. Romney, you have 15 seconds to...
He unsuccessfully challenged Democratic legend Edward Kennedy for his Senate seat in 1994, but ran for Massachusetts governor in 2002 and won. Journalist Frank Phillips covered Romney's time in charge and remembers him trying to run the state like a business.
He was certainly, competent in running an executive branch in some degree. His failures were his lack of political skills, lack of enjoying politics. He just didn't enjoy it.
The Romney campaign says he was a success, creating jobs, cutting budgets, all without raising taxes. This is the place where Mitt Romney signed perhaps the most important piece of legislation during his time in charge in Massachusetts, a comprehensive healthcare bill which he said was a huge victory. But critics say that formed the basis of Barack Obama's own controversial healthcare plan, which is hated by Republicans, including Mitt Romney. And that's perhaps why the significant piece of legislation is never mentioned by the Republican candidate on the campaign trail. And one independent group says his record in charge was mixed.
On the one hand, in healthcare, the reform was a huge achievement. His economic record was much weaker. And the job creation record was weak, and the fiscal record, broadly, I would say more in the middle, more average.
In his last 2 years in office, Mitt Romney spent so much time out of state preparing his first presidential campaign, he became known as the governor from, rather than the governor of, Massachusetts. But he believes his record in the state, in business and politics, will convince people he should be president of the United States. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Boston.